Well, a pleasant good evening and welcome to Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Right here on WOSD Radio DV Chicago, WGLB Indianapolis in Chicago, as well as WRLNradio.com, a radio media station. It is, of course, your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer, officially checking in. And today is a special birthday. Well, heavenly birthday, I should say. Happy heavenly birthday to Joseph Jackson, Joseph Walter Jackson, also known as Papa Joe. Yep, happy birthday, Papa Joe. Made all them children's. All them children's. Congratulations, anyway. Well, happy heavenly birthday to you. We had to do something for him in foreplay, right? Yeah, I think we will. Anyway, let's kick it off with the emotions. And the best part of a love affair is breaking up, or making up, I should say. It's bedtime stories. That's
This is Antigua Buchanan. Afternoons with Buchanan and Hill. Hill's on vacation. However, I have great co-hosts all week long. Tomorrow is no different. I'll be joined by Cleopatra Draper, your favorite millennial. You don't want to miss Afternoons with Buchanan and Hill on WVON 1690. Let's talk from Chicago.
boom, 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 boom. Okay, mm, Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Trish. I feel much better than I did yesterday. Much better. I watched my video last night and I was like falling asleep. I was falling asleep. What's up? XXD3's Eddie Pure Bubbets. Okay. mm. Force MDs and tears. Right here on Bedtime Stories. Pamela Huggins said, go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. At 12:01, trust me. At 12:01, I'm going to sleep. I might cut it down early tonight, but anyway. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. And later on this evening, we have an interview with Mr. Mark Clay, who is the son of Otis Clay. And we're also going to give away some tickets as well, right here on Bedtime Stories, with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. And of course, the greatest love songs of all time, like this one from the OJs. You sound, why are you so grumpy? I'm grumpy because I don't feel well. Trish, of course, having a private conversation with me. And so is Pamela. You sound super terrible. Well, thank you. At least I'm not trying to hide it. You know, but I feel super terrible. But I'm trying to, you know, trying to push my way, as we say in church. You know, I should have stayed in bed. I know. Lady G, we'll try not to talk too much, okay? I'm going to let you all do all the talking, okay? I'm just throat sore, nose stopped up. Yep, the whole thing. Yeah. Yep, all of that. All that there, you know. All that all up in there, yeah. But I'm going to muddle through it. The best thing. I'm glad today is Wednesday because tomorrow's my day off. So from bedtime stories, of course. You still got the Hall's throat drops I gave you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Lady G. As a matter of fact, I have one in my mouth as we speak. But salt water. I'll remember that. And gargle with salt water. Now, you know, I'm diabetic and what's the other one that I am? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta watch the salt intake. If I swallow any of that, boy, I'll be dead on arrival. Trust me. So I'll stick with the cough drops until I get off the air. But yes, I still have those cough drops. Like he gave me like a big stupid bag like a year ago or something. I still have it. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And of course, I have my Vicks inhaler that somebody says don't work. Like it's working so far. It's working just a little bit. You know, menthol always helps to clear up your sinuses and stuff. Checking in, Chiffon. Chiffon. What's going on? There's trust and believe. At 12:01, I will be in the bed. In the bed. On top of the bed. On the side of the bed. All of that. It's the nurse in you. Okay. I know. 300 plus viewers. Woohoo! I'm popular tonight. You know, especially when people thought I was dying. My phone's been ringing off the hook all day. Are you okay? Like, yeah. Why? You know, I just, you know, my sister called me. She's like, "Do I need to take you to the hospital?" I said, "No, sis. You gonna drive all the way from Gary to take me to the hospital? That's so sweet." No. What other side am I on? I'm on YouTube and I'm on yeah, YouTube and Twitch, and of course Facebook. So so that's it. So I feel like clap. but that's okay. I'm sitting down and doing a show. It's not like I'm, you know, butt ass naked with a snake around my waist. So I don't know what made me say that. I was watching somebody's live the other night. She was like naked with a snake. I think you can only do that on Instagram. It's like they've lifted some of the the bans, so you can get butt naked now on the new Instagram. So for those who want to get naked on their live, it's like okay, and if they have so many, then they get paid. Well, you might as well get paid to be naked. That's what I'm saying. If you go be naked, you might as well be getting paid for it. I respect the hustle too. I respect the hustle. Oh, but they got another one. Chicago's own Heaven and Earth, and I can't seem to forget you. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is, of course, Bedtime Stories. They have this new uh, social media page called Threads, which is I guess, an offshoot of Instagram. And you can do more on Threads. More of what? I don't know. Somebody said, I respect the hustle. So, hey. Pubex wants to know, was I ever a Tupac fan back in the 90s? Um, yes, Tupac and Biggie. I guess you can't be one without the other, right? But that's just me. I like both of their music. I did. Because they sample just about everybody. Everybody. Here's New York City, and happiness is on Bedtime Stories. Hello to Lady G. Ice Cube and Nas. Yeah, they were cool too. You know, Cube wasn't doing so much of the gangster rapping that he was, doing when he was with NWA. So he kind of calmed down so he could get some radio play because nobody playing NWA on the radio. You didn't do anything, Lady G. I'm playing New York City. You like New York City, that's all. Lady G. As long as you shared you out to a few groups. Thank you, Trish. Public Enemy and LL Cool J was my childhood songs. What were yours? Fight the Power by Public Enemy and I'm Bad by LL. I love the video. The video was just off the chain. Off the chain. Thank you, Lady G. Thank you. Did I say OL? No, LL. I'm sorry. Sorry that you heard OL. No, LL, not OL. That'd be old ladies love Cool James. Right. Check that out. I didn't know he made a video. Yeah, he made a video for I'm Bad. It was it was like number one on MTV. Yeah. And of course, Public Enemy's video, Fight the Power, was produced and directed by Spike Lee for the movie School Days. Yeah. Yep. Back in the day, Spike could do no wrong, boy. Before there was Tyler Perry, there was Spike Lee. But they forgot about Spike, which I was so happy to see Spike get a get an Oscar. I'm like, oh my God. And the Oscar was presented by Samuel L. Jackson. And when he found out that he won, he jumped up into Samuel L. Jackson's arms. I'm like, I guess he was happy, huh? Yep. All right. Do-do-do-do. Just as long as you want me. Do-do-do-do-do. The Independence, and just as long as you need me, just as long as you want me, I'll be around. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. And this afternoon, I had a conversation with Mr. Mark Clay. For those of you who are not familiar with Mark Clay, you're probably more familiar with his dad, Otis Clay, who passed on a few years ago. Well, they have a tribute coming up to him. And I will tell you how to get tickets for that, all right? Right after this interview. Ladies and gentlemen, my interview with Mark Clay. You know him from songs like, well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I would be, that interview would be the longest ever. Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now, son of Otis Clay. This is Mark Clay. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, sir. Thanks so much for having me.
Man, it's my pleasure. I don't know if you remember, but I think it was like a couple of years ago. I got to play drums with you.
Absolutely. I thought about that before down at Dale Mark Records.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Use those drum lessons on me whenever you're ready, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. And I saw you a couple of weeks ago at the party. That was a pleasant surprise knowing that I had to call. So that was great to see you as well.
Well, the pleasure's always mine. And I got to say this. Your dad was one of the nicest people in the business. Every time I saw him, he knew who I was. Whether he knew me or not, I guess
Well, we all know you around the city. You're pretty legendary yourself, sir.
Well, thank you. He was that kind of guy. He was a very nice gentleman, and I appreciate being in his presence because he was just one of the greats of all time.
Absolutely.
Not only just blues songs, but he did gospel as well. When the gates swing open, that's one of my
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I was wondering when we had his homegoing, I'm like, every homegoing he had sang that song. I'm like, so who's going to sing it at his homegoing?
Yeah, that was the big question everybody wanted to know.
And of course,
it was something that we had to think about, and I think my brothers and sisters thought that it would just be appropriate to let him sing his own song at his homegoing.
And that was
like he did for so many other people over the years.
Yes. But enough about your dad. Let's hear about you. Why did you want to get into music? Was it something that your dad said, look, you're going to be in the music business because I'm in the music business?
Nah, it definitely wasn't anything that was forced on me like that, but I think just being around, just being in the midst and being around so many great musicians, it's kind of hard not to be inspired, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was pretty much the crux of it, just being around great musicians and traveling and going to his shows as a young kid just inspired me to keep it going all of these years, you know?
Why the drums?
Probably because I was underage going to clubs and lounges with my dad while I was on tour with him, and my typical seat would be somewhere tucked behind the drummer, and I think I just watched for a long time. So when it came my time, somebody handed me a couple sticks, and it's just been a go from there pretty much.
Okay.
And I think ironically, my father played a lot of drums back in his younger days, and a lot of my brothers picked it up as well over the years. So it might be a genetic thing as well.
But yeah, you play very well. You left me in the dirt there for a minute.
I really appreciate it.
I was huffing and puffing trying to keep up with you, man.
No doubt. I was up for the talk and trying to keep up with all those legendary musicians. I'm just glad that Mr. Willie Henderson thought enough of me to actually to come and play with those guys. That was really a pleasure for me, and I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, Willie Henderson is another one of those great people in the business, and
Absolutely straight ahead. That's my man's right there. He played with my father, for a long time. I've been knowing him since I was a little bitty kid. He did a lot of arrangements and just performing with my father and people in my family. So I'm glad that he's still here, and I'm glad that I still know him,
Yeah. So who are some of the people that you played behind?
Oh, right now I'm actually on tour with Wayne Baker Brooks, son of Lonnie Brooks, and we're headed out right now. So I do a lot of stuff around the city with him and around the country, and a lot of guys like Willie White, JoJo Murphy, Vino Loudon. I've been playing a lot with him lately. So a lot of the local regional cats, I've been able to blessed to be still out here traveling and performing pretty much regularly,
Mm-hmm. Anything on wax? Any recordings?
Yeah, I actually have a couple. Me and Theo Huff are actually working on a new record for him. That'll be coming out probably like the first quarter next year. So I do a lot of production and stuff like that. And I have a couple records that I produced on him. Kiss You Where It Hurts and Too Late to Turn Back Now. A couple of songs we got coming out within the next few months, and a whole album at the beginning of the year.
And that's another great guy. I remember
that's my man.
When I met him, we were at the Checkerboard Lounge in Hyde Park.
Yep.
And
you bet Theo at the Checkerboard Lounge. Yes. I didn't even know he was old enough to know the Checkerboard Lounge.
Right. I was like, who is this young boy sounding like an old cat? I'm like,
yes, sir.
Yeah, old cat.
Yeah, I have a hard time convincing Theo that he's not a 54-year-old soul singer sometimes. He's still in his early 30s, but he definitely has the soul of those old guys, and they embraced him and took him under their wings, and he's still going to this day, and I'm proud of my brother,
I'm proud of him, too. I was one of the first to play his music on the radio back when I was at Kennedy King College.
Word.
I played all of his songs.
Well, we're going to make sure as soon as we get those tracks mixed and mastered that you'll be the first one we send them to.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. He did a song called Just Enough Rope. And I heard that song. I was like, okay, I like this. Mm-hmm. It sounds like something that Tyrone Davis put out a while back.
Oh, absolutely. Theo got the spirit. You know what I'm saying? He really got the spirit of those 70s and 80s soul singers, and he's doing his best to keep the spirit alive. And like I say, I'm really proud of my brother, and he's over in Spain right now doing this thing. So, we wish him well and safe travels while he's out.
Yes, absolutely. So you said you're on tour with Lonnie Brooks?
Wayne Baker Brooks.
Wayne Baker Brooks.
Brother.
Okay.
Yeah, Ronnie's little brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a couple great records out, Mystery, Church Up My Sleeve, and I've been touring with him for a few years now.
Wow.
Him and my father were great friends, and now, over the years, me and him developed a great relationship as brothers and musicians,
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Troy.
Man, well, I'm not going to keep you too long because I know you're on the road, but I appreciate you calling in and
no doubt.
Continue.
And we want to make sure we invite everybody out to the show, to the tribute show that we're doing on August the 5th at Fitzgerald's nightclub.
Yes.
And we wanted the special tribute. We got a lot of special guests coming out. We're going to do a little bit of R&B, a little bit of soul, a little bit of gospel, and really do it real big for the old man, the soul man himself, Otis Clay. So we want to invite everybody out. And I've been informed that you have permission to give away 2 tickets to that show on your show. So
absolutely,
feel free to do that.
I sure will. And
absolutely,
you got to promise me one thing.
What's that?
You let me get up there and play drums with you.
Oh, you got it, man. I'm gonna set up a little You right on the side of mine. This
Bob
being
Kid.
you, brother. Be going hard. You know?
I appreciate it, Mark. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, sir. Thanks so much for having me.
Take care.
Thank you, so. You too. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Mr. Mark Clay. He was nice enough to call me while he was on the road this afternoon, and I got a chance to talk with him. And now your chance to get tickets to see Mark Clay and the tribute to Mr. Otis Clay. It's going to be Saturday, August 5th from 8 until 11. They might go longer. It's at 6615 Roosevelt Road. And for the first person who hits me up on Facebook, I will hook you up. All right? All right. Here's Otis Clay. Hey, Bubbles. Sang Otis. Almost swallowed the cough drop. Hey, Angie. Yo, Angie. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Sing Otis. Am I feeling better? I feel a lot better. It's just my nostrils stopped up. But otherwise, I feel better. You know, I feel much better, Angie. Thank you for asking. Ronnie, grumpy grandpa. Yeah, right. That would be me, the grumpy grandpa. The grumpy grandpa is drinking water tonight. Yep. Drinking water and blowing my nose periodically when it starts running, like now. Got plenty of tissue too. Yeah, how did I get sick, Ronnie? I was just fine. Yeah, I was just fine. I mean, just somebody brought me cooties. So, yeah. Cooties. You got cooties. Don't blame that person. It could have happened to anyone. Cooties. Probably from sharing germs with the hundreds of people in this room. Yeah, right. Use that inhaler I gave you to clear up your chest. I sure will. And I got some Vicks too. Yeah, I'll be hooked up. Well, 1 hour down, one more hour to go. I'll be back in the bed. Mm. The man could sing anything from gospel to blues to R&B. Well, what is R&B? It's rhythm and blues. Otis Clay, When the Gates Swing Open, right here on Bedtime Stories. Thank you once again to Mark Clay. And of course, if you want to get tickets to Fitzgerald's, it's going to be a tribute to Otis Clay, his dad. Make sure you hit me up on Facebook. Leave your name. Say, I want to go see the Otis Clay tribute, and then I will give you the tickets. It's at 6615 Roosevelt Road in Berwyn, and that's going to be on Saturday, August 5th. So if you want to go, you know what to do, right? It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. You know how fond I was of this lady. Yes, I was. Here's Phyllis Hyman, Living All Alone on Bedtime Stories. Do that, do that, do. Peace out, Lady G. To get married. I heard that, Phyllis. Can't stand all this living alone. It's for the birds. Peace out, Lady G. I was told the inhaler didn't work. I'm like, really? Since when does sticking menthol up your nose not work? If you stick it up there far enough, it will open up your nose. You don't even have to sniff it. Just shove it up your nose. Something will definitely come out. Yeah. That's the worst thing. The shoulder, the shoulder pad lady. I know, right? What you say, bubble, bubble, bubble? Bubs, Bubsy. He said, ew. What I need is a whole jar of Vicks and just put it around my nostrils. That way, you know, I'll be sniffing it all night instead of sticking the thing in my nose, right? Yeah. you, you shoving stuff up your nose. Where's your humidifier? In the bedroom, full of water, about to get used tonight. Yep, I'll filter it up. So I got the little stuff that you put a cap full of it. Yeah, I'm gonna be good to go tomorrow. Ooh. Michelle Caruso, what's going on, Michelle? Good place for it right now. Ha 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 ha. Well, yeah. What's up, Michelle? Trying to stay cool. I know that's right. I got the AC on. I got the humidifier on. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Depending on what room you're in, it's going to be hot or cold or freezing or yeah or chilling. It's going to be right, especially when I go to bed. It's going to be oh man. I'm so glad I got that humidifier when it was on sale at Walgreens. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Been blowing my nose so much today. My stomach muscles have contracted. I got a six pack now. Believe that? No. Don't believe that? No. Okay. What have I missed? My condition. Yes, I'm in bad shape tonight. But you didn't really miss anything. I just on my way to get my inhaler so I can stick it up my nose. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Why am I sounding like John Witherspoon? Yeah, buddy. Be right back, buddy. Woo. I'm back. Oh, yep, that's what you missed, Michelle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, okay, and that's how we do it here on bedtime. Bed, I can't even get it out. And that's what we do here on bedtime stories. Yep, someone posted that I was in dire straits and to pray for me. I'm not gonna say who. Ken Wilding said, "What's going on, sir?" Well, but as you can see, I'm okay. Yeah. Sinbad O'Connor died today, but I still won't watch him on Shazam. Sinbad O'Connor. Sinbad O'Connor. Two in a row from Phyllis. First time together right here on Bedtime Stories. With your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Condolences go out to the family of Sinead O'Connor. Um, her biggest hit was a song penned by Prince a few years back that he performed and, he gave to his group. What was the name of the group? The Family. And, of course, he took it back and he sang it. And then Sinead O'Connor put her little 2 cents on it. Fight the Real Enemy. Remember that when she was on Saturday Night Live and she ripped up a picture of the Pope on TV? I don't know what's really going on. But anyway, rest in peace, Sinead O'Connor. I might play one of your songs later on, since you only have one song anyway. Mm. Yeah, that was sexy. You got 200 people watching. I know, right? Who knew? Who knew, Ken? You got to. Help me. Help me. It's very hard. I know, right? Who knew, right? That's like that time that Rodney Dangerfield cornered Eddie Murphy in a bathroom. He said, "You can't." I can't do Rodney's voice, but he said, you can't just make a whole act out of cussing and stuff. And then Eddie Murphy came out with the movie Raw. A couple of years later, he saw Rodney Dangerfield again, and Rodney just took one look at him and said, "Hey, who knew?" So Eddie became one of the greatest of all time comedians. So I checked that out. Oh, baby. Little Anthony and the Imperials, and help me find a way to say I love you. Cards, flowers, or whatever, or just not coughing on you. That helps as well. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Bedtime Stories is sponsored by our good friends over at Grubhub. Oh, Grubhub is a proud sponsor of Bedtime Stories here on WOSD Radio DB Chicago, WDLB Indianapolis in Chicago, as well as WOSD. I'm sorry, I'm delirious. Must be the drugs. It's WRLNradio.com. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is the song that Sinead O'Connor made famous. This is Nothing Compares to You from the original writer, Prince Rogers Nelson, on Bedtime Stories. Do, 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 do. The original. Let us know where you are watching from. That's a novel idea, yes. Love away. No music tonight? Yeah, music is playing. There you go. There's your music. See, if I play music on Facebook, they will cut me off, Michelle. Yeah. So we'll see how long they'll let me stay on. It's music every night, sweetheart. I don't know what you heard, but yeah, we play music every night. We try not to get caught. That's all. I guess my melodious voice isn't enough. There must be music playing behind it. Where did I go wrong? So far, they haven't cut me off, Michelle, so I guess I'm good. I do not own the copyrights to this music for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes they actually read that. in the backyard. That only works every now and then. Okay. Thank you, Ronnie. Goes the game. Yes, sir. Ronnie said it only works every now and then. You know, sometimes they won't mess with you. I have not been on a time where they didn't snatch me off. Especially like it was weird because I'd be on late at night and they were snatching me off the B sides. I'm like, really? Y'all really messing with me this late at night? They did not care. Ooh, Lord, help me. Let's play some James Brown. That ought to wake everybody up, right? Nah. My sugar, sugar. My sugar, sugar. It worked pretty cool with when I was watching Michelle's page, but you know, worked for her. Baby. Atlantic Star. and My Sugar, right here on Bedtime Stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Thank you, everybody who were on my Facebook Live for a few minutes. They're like, is he going to take his clothes off or something? Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. But anyway, it's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. Hello to Michelle Caruso. She said, no music tonight. I'm like, well, we play music every night here on Bedtime Stories. It's just that we can't play it loud because Facebook will cut us off. So we try to keep it down to a minimum. Okay? So now that you know, that's, and of course, putting up that we don't own the rights to this music, they don't care. They don't care. Here's Leon Ware rocking you eternally on Bedtime Stories. Rocking you eternally. I know one thing, I need a new chair. All the tape is like sticking to my arm now. It's crazy. Excuse me. But the show must go on. Where's those hundreds go? Seemed like an irrational bunch leaving suddenly. Thank you, Troy. Yes, they are. Eternally. Let's keep a rocking. Whew. Here's some more music, Michelle.
Baby, please don't go. Stay a little while. Oh, the night is young. Had so much fun.
That lad is young.
I've been waiting all day for this morning with you. Baby, please don't go.
I wanna have
You now. Wanna make all
Sounds just like Freddie Jackson, doesn't it?
baby, I can't wait. I wanna love you now. Hold you in my arms. Keep me safe and warm. Please don't let this night leave me.
They went to bed, Troy. They old. They went to bed. Dude. Former track star Lilo Thomas. Yeah, I want to make love as soon as I get better. Don't want to give you my cooties. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. It is the greatest love songs of all time here on these fine radio stations. And I thank you guys for allowing me to be on your stations, to hijack your stations for 3 hours. It's your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. If that song sounded familiar, excuse me, because it was produced by Paul Lawrence Jones, who produced and did this song and wrote for Mr. Freddie Jackson. Come on and ride me. Uh, yeah. Be right back, guys. Take some no-dos. He's back. Uh, look familiar? Woo. Fire and desire. Time sinks. Oh, time sinks. Freddie Jackson. In my life. won't. We're here, Trish. All of us. All two of us. Yeah. Come on.
Please be good night sleep. It's now Greer with bedtime stories.
In love before. What a difference. Something new. Whew. Seems to be working. I can feel my nostril open. Just one. What a difference. So real. Don't they know? And just think, he started off as the drummer of the group. Jeffrey Osborne, LTD, and Love Ballad, right here on Bedtime Stories, the show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. This young lady was married to Ronnie Isley at one point. I remember meeting her at um, a function that GCI had one year, and she was back there with her husband, Mr. Biggs. Yeah, they're two of the shortest people I've ever met in my life. You expect people to be like really tall that are in the business. Well, his brother Rudolph is the tallest. He's like 6'2". Anyway, here's Angela Winbush and Hello Beloved on Bedtime Stories. Bassman, walk downtown. Hello. I love this song. Can you all hear this song? Hopefully, Facebook won't cut me off for this one. For you, yes I do. Woo. Come on. So, isn't that a pretty song, Ronnie? Woo, that's a beautiful song. You played it to death, I know, right? She holding that note. I think that is one of the prettiest songs they've done. I mean, it's just a perfect song. Isaac Brothers and Hello Beloved, like here, right here on Bedtime Stories, I should say. It is your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. I heard this song one night on somebody else's station, and I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot about that one. Here's another one of those beautiful Isaac Brothers tunes. This is called Real Woman on Bedtime Stories.
The key to my success. You are my joy, you are all that I possess. You bring out the very best in me. Everything I see. Oh, make it ever.
Mm-hmm.
You give more than
Ooh, woman to me.
you are my strength, my joy, my all. For you are good to me, to bring happiness. You bring the very best in me, baby. That's why I turn to you. The tenderness and comfort. Just let me lay my head
On your breast. Ooh, come on.
all you can let go. I know you.
Did it make you cry? And my cooler's listening in again. All right. How y'all doing? Oh, cool. Your co-workers. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Showed up.
Really truly in love?
That's a good question. You know, I can tell you how I felt when I knew I was truly in love. It happened when I met someone that made everything that I enjoy in life a little bit more special. And plus, I felt it in my pants.
He's the love doctor. Get your prescription from Greer with bedtime stories.
I'm so proud. I know you know. I'm so proud of you. And hello, co-workers. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. And you all in one of us, girl. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. He did his own background vocals on that one. And it would hurt to know if you ever were true. Sweeter than the taste of a cherry, so sweet. Oh, I'm so proud, baby. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. Compliments to you from all the people who need, yeah. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Believe me, I love you too. I'm so proud of you. Loved by you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, well, you say, I'm so proud of you. Loved by you. And it would hurt me deep to know if you ever were true. Yeah. Sweet as the Come on, man.
So sweet. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the baby.
I'm so proud. 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 Originally, excuse me, originally done by the Impressions. That is I'm So Proud from the Isley Brothers. Actually, it's just Ronnie Isley on there. I don't think any one of them had anything else to do with that, but that was all Ronnie right there. I'm so proud. It's bedtime stories. The show designed with the lovers in mind, where we put you to bed but never to sleep with the greatest love songs of all time. Hello to our Hammond, Indiana listeners. Thank you so much for listening. I don't want to bust them out because I know they're working right now, but you all know who you are. Coming up in about 13 minutes, it's foreplay. Right now, here's One Way featuring Al Hudson. Don't ever stop loving me. Ever loving me. You know that I know that you know. I keep forgetting the music puts me to sleep. It's too early to go to sleep. I got another hour. Community. Woo-wee. DJ Carl Dobbins, what's going on, sir? Harold Washington Theater. Oh, ooh, moving on up. Can't wait for that. Nope, no conversation tonight except my health. And I'm about to shut this down, unfortunately. I can't stay awake. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I'd like to stay up with you guys, unfortunately, I just don't feel well enough to go on this evening. But please forgive me. I'll be back on Monday, all right? Just give me a chance to heal, okay? DJ Carl Dobbins, Troy Anthony, Trish, Ronnie, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's do it again when I get better, all right? Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. Hey, Luana. I'm gonna try. All right, y'all. Good night. I'm sorry. I cannot go on. But we'll do it again next week. I promise.